Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Evelyn. I'm a Berlin-based Nigerian YouTuber. If you're new here, welcome to everyone. My current subscriber, if you're new here, welcome to everyone. I film about lifestyle, travel, living as a Nigerian abroad, especially in Germany. And if you're yet to click the subscribe button, please go ahead and do so. And we'll be doing a story time today. So if you're interested in stuff like that, let's go.
Your dark side, I wanna know your secrets. I wanna be your lifeline.
Okay, so we're here to gist, and I'll be looking forward to your comments because it's going to be very funny. So looking back at how I grew up in my country, my beloved country Nigeria, and the relationship I had with my parents, and looking at children of nowadays, how they are, you know, how children are so expressive, how they are vocal, how they interact with their parents, how they play with their parents' iPad, their phones and all that. I'm like, you guys, you don't know. So I remember when I was in secondary school, actually most of my secondary school days I attended Mayflower Secondary School, School of Tertiary in Ogun State. However, as a GS2, I had to come briefly to Lagos to do 1 year in Lagos. So my GS3 was in Lagos. So I was in a private school in Lagos with my parents because I wasn't feeling too, I wasn't adapting well. So my mom shipped me back to Lagos. So during that 1 year, a year and a half or thereabouts, I was going from home. I left my elder sister in the boarding house. So it was during that time that phones came out. Vodafone, Econet and all that. So my parents bought Econet 080230 phone number. So my mom was using a Samsung that had antenna. And my mom is the type of person that just give her the instruction, she's going to follow it to the dots, like put full stop at the end. She will remind you there's a full stop at the end. In fact, like she's like that, she follows instruction to the latter. So the way they gave her the phone, the person that came, you know, there were engineers coming up and saying they know how to repair phone, they know how to install phone. So the way they installed the phone and put the SIM inside and set the alarm and the clock and the screensaver and everything, she already knew it and she wasn't even ready to change it at all. Leave it like that. However, me being me, I was really intrigued about what could this thing be. I think one time I got playing with her phone and then I got to somewhere and I changed her screensaver. So I changed her screensaver to like a moving truck. And the truck, no, a moving train. The train usually moves, and when you get to the end of the screen, smoke comes out of the like smoke funnel or something. So like it moves, and then I think it even makes a sound or thereabouts. And I changed it, and I didn't even know that I clicked change. So I went to school the following day. My mom did not notice all through. I think during the day when she wanted to use the phone, I'm sure she would have gone to our business, she would have gone to our shop, which is quite far from home, which is quite far from my school. All of a sudden during the day, I got a call from one of the teachers that my mom is looking for me. I'm like, what could it be? And then she called me outside and then she asked me if I touched her phone. I'm like, and she already told everybody, don't touch my phone, just leave it the way it is. I don't want any change, just leave it. And I was, apart from my younger sister was way younger than I am, so she was still a baby. So I was the only one that was at home. Then my other sister was in the boarding house, so it could only just be me. And she has warned me several times, don't touch my phone, but no, I did not hear. So she came to my school. I got the call that someone is looking for me, and then that my mom is here for me. And then I went outside. She dragged me outside to outside of the fence of the school, outside, so that nobody will hear. Then she asked me if I touched her phone. I'm like, no, I didn't touch your phone. Then she showed me the screensaver, that why is her phone behaving in this manner? Why is there a train on her phone? Why is the train bringing out smoke? I'm like, is it the phone that is bringing out smoke or the train? He said, why did I change it? I'm like, is the phone working well? She said that's not the point of the question. That's how she landed me on slap. Boy, you know, who begged me, who asked me to change her screensaver? I think apparently she wanted to use her phone, or maybe she just left the phone and then she saw that the screensaver was already changed, and then she came all the way from her shop to my school to ask me what I did to her phone. Like it was she beat the hell out of me in school that day. She beat the hell out of me. I can't even remember changing the screensaver. It could have only been me because nobody else would have handled the phone. But I could not even remember changing because I was just pressing things on the phone. I won't lie, I was. But it was really, I don't know, the way she dealt with me that day in school. And afterwards, she could make calls. I think I'm not sure, I can remember if the phone became faulty. I don't know, but maybe she attributed the fault of the phone to this screensaver being saved, changed or something. I can't really remember, but her point was, who asked you to change the screensaver, and why is the train bringing out smoke? Maybe it's because the train is bringing out smoke, that's why the phone is not even working well. Or maybe the phone will not work well in the future because the train is bringing out smoke. She was so particular about the train bringing out smoke. Like, why is the train bringing out smoke? Is there supposed to be smoke there? Maybe the phone will soon start bringing out smoke. Ha, God, I heard the story of my life that day, and for days afterwards, for days I heard the story of my life. And during those times, the phone like became a really expensive, 250,000 for that small chicken phone, and SIM card too was expensive. So I could really understand what she was saying, that don't spoil this thing. Don't spoil this thing, just leave my apparatus for me. Remembering it now and looking at how every child comes out popping with maybe an iPad, a device. Like, every child now has access to a device, even if it's not theirs. They can access their mom's phone, their father's iPad. They have one at home, they have one they take to school. Even sometimes when I'm on the train back from school, when children are coming back from school, I see them with their devices that are even bigger than mine sometimes, you know. I'm like, the good old days. So I decided to share with you guys. Have you had any funny experience with your parents or guardian, or anyone you'd like to share? Let's chit chat in the comment section below. I'd like to hear from you how our parents can be so dramatic, you know, back in the day, and how it has affected you positively or negatively, because I think those were the foundations of my life, and that's what formed my everything, you know. Knowing that when they ask you not to touch anything, don't touch it, just leave it. If not, you collect the beatings of your life, you know. So I'll be looking forward to your comments and your story in the comment section. See you on my next one. Thank you for watching. Bye.